So in this next part of our video, we are going to look at adding in some sound. Now, before we add some sound in, we need to acquire some. So I've gone to this website called Bensound, which has a selection of royalty-free music. If you click on the big green button at the top, which says free music, this will then load all the royalty-free music that you can use. Now you'll notice on here you have a list of different musics. You can also look for different genres, but you've also got the option to preview it as well. So if you click on the little preview button, it'll play you the whole clip, and you've got the slider as well, so you can actually go through it very quickly. Once you like the clip that you want, if you notice there's a free download button. If you click on that, that will show you then your license with attribution options, and then you can click on this green download music. Once you click on that, you can then save it into your folder. So we need to go into our documents, and you go into our IT folder, year 11, video, and we're going to make a new folder. This time we're going to call this one audio, and we're going to save the clip in here. So this now has saved our clip, and the next part of this is to import the clip. Now you can see I've already got my audio here, and what I need to do is drag this file in, and we're going to put it on one of the audio timelines here. So if I click, hold down with the mouse, drag and leave go, what you'll see then is the audio that will now appear in its own little timeline. Now it might be the case that we need to crop the audio a little bit. If we go to the end, you can see my video ends here, but the audio carries on going. So what I'm going to do is drag the audio in here and just leave it so that it's like that. However, there is a bit of a problem. The problem is now the audio just stops completely. So what we need to do is we need to add a dissolve onto that. Now, fortunately, in the side here on the effect panel, which is the second button down, there is an option here to do a dissolve. And if you click, hold down with the mouse, drag and drop, you can drop this on the audio. Now, to see this, you can see my timeline is here. If we play this again, you can hear it's a gradual fade out. But what happens if you want the fade to last a little bit longer? Well, what we need to do is zoom into this part here. So on the bottom, you can see there's a zoom option. And if I drag this in, you can see I can zoom all the way in now to the real fine details. So this now is a second. So you can see 229, 230, just as a very quick example. And if I just move this over a little bit, I can then just adjust it. You'll notice with the dissolve that we've just added in, if I click on it and drag it out, the dissolve then will last for a little bit longer, which is quite nice. Now we can also add a dissolve into the start, and as you can see, the dissolve has already been added into the start. So from this point onwards, that works as well. So that's how you'd add in some audio. If you just expand the zoom control again, this will then allow you to see the entire timeline once more.